Nā matua hautere I eke pānuku mai I te wāhapu o te hoiere. Ko kaikai āwaro, ko rupe, I arahi I te wai here here, I te rārangi puke, I te rārangi maunga, ka piki ake ki te tihi o moke tapu, ana nā ka tau te tini a kuia, tihei mauri ora.
Kia ora whānau. I'm standing here at Titi Raukawa where we've had the blessing for our native tree nursery. Titi Raukawa, as you all know, is really special to us. It is part of the heart of Ngāti Kuia. It's a place where we have always dreamed. We're dreaming kind of big, really. And to dream big brings with it some risks, but by goodness, it brings with it some real opportunities. So I think it's an exciting time for us, for Ngāti Kuia. It's exciting in terms of our dreams starting to come to fruition. This is the start of us really having a place for everybody to come home to. Really hoping too that you will at some time be able to come back to this place, you know, that we call home.
Te Tai ao pou. Through this pou, we actively engage in restoring and preserving our environment. We challenge destructive actions and lead by example through restorative practices, ensuring a sustainable future for generations. Our leadership and involvement in Te Hoiere Restoration Project continues to make strides towards restoring the mauri of our significant sites. The Ngāti Kuia-led project to restore the Ruapaka wetland was identified during the Ngāti Kuia Day in 2021. Whānau identified the 14-hectare wetland as severely degraded and smothered by invasive crack willow. Since then, we have removed the willow and other invasive plants. Ngā toki ahu one, our kaitiaki team continue with this ongoing mahi. We have developed a cultural health indicators monitoring tool which supports our kaitiaki to monitor waterways and assess changes over time, including the effectiveness of our restoration efforts. Moving forward, we will involve our whānau in the kaupapa as kaitiaki. Last year, we organised a successful 5-day pākohe wānanga, where whānau followed in the footsteps of our tipuna to connect with our taonga pākohe and revitalise our traditional tool-making practices. Whānau started with raw pākohe and finished with toki, tested on our rākau for effectiveness. We will continue to hold wānanga pākohe for whānau in the future. Ngāti Kuia pou. This pou is dedicated to maintaining and revitalising te reo me ona tikanga o Ngāti Kuia. Guiding our interactions and decision-making, it ensures the continuity of our whakapapa and strengthens our unique identity as Ngāti Kuia. During our last set of roadshows, you helped identify education priority areas. We developed opportunities for whānau to come home and be connected. Te reo to be revitalised in our whānau. Our puna mātauranga living in te tauihu to grow. Our pūrākau and waiata to be heard in homes. Schools and marae across te tauihu and beyond. Strategies to support our rangatahi and the development of a resource which supports our whānau firstly. Then the wider community to learn about the tuku. We are meeting these objectives by continuing with Tataka Te Pua, our weekly whānau reo program focused on our babies. Te Manu Whakarewa, our tikanga and te reo focused NMIT course that runs weekly on Zoom. Whakatipu Te Pua, which runs out of our tari on Thursdays. Te ohu mā tātahi a Kuia, our annual hui rangatahi. Te reo kia rewa, whānau wānanga held at Te Hora Marae. In addition, we are currently running wānanga in Maurako and Taiaha, Tukutuku and He Puni Wāhine. Keep an eye out on Pānui and social media for more information about future wānanga, including our very own Kura Reo. Te Kāhui Mā Tauranga, the 8 iwi education group, wrote Ngā Kawa Tau, our expectations and aspirations for schools and kura in Te Tau Ihu, and held our education symposium, Kia Wete Wetea, Ko Maui Aho, which featured 3 of our whānau as keynote speakers. We have identified the need to grow our people in this po, which has led to the appointment of a Te Reo strategy lead. We also have reinvigorated our focus on creating a whare tupuna e Te Hora Marae. He Tangata Po emphasises the importance of relationships and whānau well-being under the korowai of Te Ao Māori. Our po is centred on nurturing the development of our whānau, fostering strong connections and promoting collaboration. Through He Tangata Po, we strive for mana motuhake, to empower whānau, ensuring whānau are healthy, wealthy and wise. We offer several grants listed on our website. We continue to support sporting and cultural aspirations, as well as tangi, hardship grants and kaumātua grants. We are upgrading our database, moving from paper-based registrations to an electronic system. As part of this, we have completed an audit of our whakapapa database and discovered many whānau addresses are no longer current. Could you please contact the tari to update your contact details at our 0800 number or email us tari@ngātikuia.iwi.nz to ensure you don't miss out on future communications. Each year we hold tamariki and kaumātua Christmas events. This year we also held the Kurahopo Kaumātua Ball at Te Hora, which was a resounding success. Our whānau ora navigator roles have grown. We now have 3 navigators for whānau living in Te Tau Ihu, who can help whānau get the support they need. For whānau living outside the rohe, support is available from navigators in your area. In addition to this, we have been working with Ka Uru Ora to roll out our financial literacy support and also access housing developments across the country. Our kaumātua Toro Waihaere and Toro Pita have been working with our intern Jessie to scan all the paper-based archives into a digital format to protect our taonga for future generations. The long-term vision is for whānau to access our archives in a password-protected section of the website. He Pute Po addresses the financial and economic well-being of our iwi and whānau. This po encompasses responsible management of resources, investments and opportunities. He Pute Po promotes our collective success and improves the quality of life for our whānau through effective financial planning and responsible resource use. You may have noticed work happening at Titi Raukawa. Nearby, we have planted approximately 50,000 native trees on 11 hectares funded by the Provincial Growth Fund 1 Billion Trees Initiative. Our whānau planted the eco-source seedlings and trained in horticulture. Several members of the original team continue to work as part of our Ngā Toki Kai Ahu One Kai Tiaki team. The newly opened native nursery at Titirokoa was funded through the Jobs for Nature as part of the Te Hoiere Restoration Project. This semi-automated native nursery can produce 200,000 seedlings annually and will supply local industries and councils with plants. Our kānuka processing facility is fully completed, and whānau are currently providing raw material from their whenua to be turned into kānuka tea, oil and floral water. This product is being exported with potential for expansion. The facility is organically certified with no fossil fuels or discharge, and we follow the maramataka for harvesting. In December 2023, we won the dock concession to manage the Pelorus campground. We now have whānau on site as managers. We are developing the camp, and we will have a food cart for catering over the summer season, as well as creating further opportunities through a gallery and a haerenga that share our pūrākau. Te Hoiere Asset Holding Company has undergone a rotation of directors as required every 9 years. Over the past year, we renegotiated rentals for several schools and our Wellington property. We support the mahi under whanake ngā kete tāhua ohanga a Kuia, the tribal economy.